What's up, Internet? My name is Michael Gorman. I am the editor-in-chief of Engadget, and joining me is Carrie Davis.
Hello.
Hello, Carrie. How are you doing?
It's a dog and cat show today, guys.
It is. I have 2 dogs. They're the best things in the world.
Allegedly cool, but he's never brought them into the office. However, my cat has been in multiple Engadget videos. She walks on a leash. It's a cat and dog world today, and we're going to find the best cat stuff.
Let's go find that stuff.
What was that? Maybe if I meowed, I'd find my people. Meow. Okay, do you have any cool fitness trackers on there? Do you have any tech?
Hey, everybody. I am here at the Clever Pet booth, and what Clever Pet has built is basically Simon for dogs. So you see these little light pads here. They light up at various times, and when your dog hits the appropriate pad in the appropriate sequence, this little thing opens up and you can get treats out of there. But of course, not every dog is a natural born genius. They've got to learn how to do it. So we've got someone here from Clever Pet that's going to explain to us how your dog, should you choose to spend $300 and buy one of these, can actually learn to use it.
So we offer a range of different games, but a new dog coming up to this device actually has to understand that a new game involves solving the rules to be able to play that game. So at first it's very easy to be able to do it. Basically, they touch anything and they'll be able to get a treat for what it is that they're solving. Sure. But then we can measure that the dog understands what's happening. We make the game just a little bit more complicated.
Okay, so this sounds all well and good, but I'm wondering if even Michael Gorman, our editor-in-chief, can play this game. You're kind of slow. What?
That's right. I'm as smart as a dog.
Look what I found.
My name's Jason Smith. We're Auto Pets, and this is the litter robot. It's self-cleaning, and basically a cat enters, and then 7 minutes later it's going to perform a clean cycle, and it's going to leave a fresh bit of litter every time. It's got a drawer full indication infrared sensor. It's got an automatic night light.
So how does it work?
Cat enters. It's going to detect it. It's weight sensitive, and like I said, 7 minutes later, it's going to drop all the clumps into here.
Okay, so why is this needed in the world?
Well, if you have cats, you know the problem is scooping, and you don't ever have to scoop with this again.
And when does it ship?
It's available now.
Get your cat a spaceship. How is this different from other trackers?
So we really focus on the exercise part of it, so keeping the dog happy and healthy, and also on the social elements. So it's kind of like a Fitbit meets Facebook. Our app has built out this community, and then we launched the hardware in kind of mid-November. So we've got this big community of dog lovers, lots of Wonder Woofers out there, but now they can track the activity through the bow tie as well.
Okay, so is it a fitness tracker? What is inside?
It's an activity monitor. It tracks all the data and analytics, kind of like a bit like Fitbit. So you can see daily, monthly, and weekly how much time they're spending resting, playing, and fully active and exercising.
Can cats wear it too? Tell me about it.
Yes. So we on the cat front we have Wonder Meow, which is currently in development. We've got our cute little booth over there. So yeah, more to follow on that front. So hopefully towards the end of this year.
Okay. Yes. We may or may not get to see what's behind the Wonder Meow Wow, which is in development, but they're showing to some people. Yes? It is. It's going to take pictures. Can I see it? Let's just hold it out. So it's a little bow tie, and then it's going to take photos, isn't it?
I can't confirm that at the moment.
It's obviously going to take photos. So the dog one is $95. The cat one is still in development, still unpriced. Super cute.
So we came, we saw, we conquered, found a lot of things that are helpful for pet owners when they are out of town, which is very important, near and dear to my heart, given that I've spent the last week here in Las Vegas and my pooches have been all alone. So I'm very excited about the future of pet technology. What about you, Carrie?
Yeah, me too. I'm getting that litter box.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, then I'll like her more.
All right, y'all, that's it for now. We'll see you next time.
Hello and welcome to the Engadget stage here at CES 2016. I'm Carrie Davis. I'm the host of In Case You Missed It at Engadget. And I also, as you just saw, do a few other videos. With me, I have Michael Gorman, our fearless editor-in-chief.
I prefer to be known as the dog lover extraordinaire.
All right.
For the purposes of this segment.
I think we can both agree that maybe the cat stuff was a little cooler.
That dogs are the best? Yeah,
All
I think we can agree on that.
Okay,
and so can all the people at home.
We should actually get a vote. Dog people, cat people. How about animal people?
Anyone? Furry creatures?
Animal people.
We've got an animal contingent. That's good.
That's all right. That's what
good.
I like.
Yeah.
So we really tried to search for the coolest tech we could find. As you probably all know, if you have animals, there's a lot of tech these days, a lot of trackers. And Michael, you said that you've used some of those, right?
Yeah, so I've used Whistle, which is one of the first ones that's been out for a while. I actually started out with the Whistle before it had GPS. So the initial Whistle was just
before it was cool?
Yeah.
Is that what you just did?
No, before it had GPS.
Okay.
So it was actually less cool because it couldn't track your dog, right? Like I have two pups, both of which they're part Australian. One's a shepherd, one's a part
Those are
cattle
pretty.
dog, right? They're beautiful,
Yeah.
but they also, as many Australians do, feel the need to go on a walkabout. They like to wander away. So I always liked the GPS. You know, that was a lacking feature at first that Whistle has since kind of rectified, even though there are people that have kind of said it's not the most accurate thing. So I've just stuck with the basic Whistle that does all it does is it tracks your dog's activity level. So you know when they're sleeping, when they're being still, and how much exercise they're actually getting each day. And lets you know exactly how lazy you are as an owner because you haven't gotten your pups out to walk around enough.
It's like the Guilt app that you strap on your pet. That's nice.
They couch it as like a social network to share pictures and all that stuff, but let's be honest, it's a guilt app.
Yeah. I actually talked to a company called Tracker that specializes in sort of alerting you when your dog leaves a safe zone. So rather than Whistle, unlike the one you saw in the video, Wonderwoof, which are more about social, this other one, Tracker, was like only $30 and was just about alerting you when your dog left a certain zone, but it's over Bluetooth. We didn't include it because it's just Bluetooth right now, and so I mean, come on, if it's away from the phone or anything is spotty, you're gonna miss it.
So it's just like a geofencing thing. Like, is there like a beacon that tells you how?
No beacon, just your dog, just the thing that your dog is wearing.
Okay.
Yeah, geofencing. I know those exist too. There's so much.
Yeah.
We were frankly a little overwhelmed with all the things that seemed really similar.
Yeah. Well, that's the issue. Like, a lot of it, there's a lot more people interested in this. There's a lot more companies making pet technology, but I liken it to the wearables for pets are kind of stuck in the same thing that they are for people in many ways, in that they all kind of do the same thing. Yeah, it's like they see if you're moving or if you're standing still. They don't do the heart rate monitoring for your pets yet, just because the fur is in the way and all that stuff for us is optical. So they haven't figured that out yet. But the rest of it, it's like, it's kind of the low-hanging fruit, to use the parlance of our times.
It's actually a good thing that the fur's in the way because that's what makes us love them, I guess.
It is. It's true.
Do you have any other tech on your dogs?
For my dogs, no. Well, I mean, if you want to count a light up, I've got a collar with an LED strip in it. So, because oftentimes, since I work a lot, I get home, I need to take the dogs out. Yeah,
I see him leaving early a lot.
That's right.
Just going to say that on the stage.
But like when I get home, it's dark, right?
Yeah.
So I take my pups out. There's like a huge fenced-in field that I can let them run around. But I like to see where they go, so I've got little LED
That's
collars.
Good. I had to get some tech for my cat.
Do tell.
Because a few years ago when I was going to grad school, I was gone a lot, actually gone, and just kidding. And she just started eating her feelings. She was so lonely. She just started gaining a lot of weight.
And just started pounding
Just like, this
kitty.
is the only thing that gives me happiness.
Started throwing down on the kitty kibble, huh?
Yeah, so we had to get her an automatic feed. Well, it was a long process, but anyways, now she has an automatic feeder, and that thing is awesome. If any of you, if your pets have that sort of weight issue where you're supposed to, you don't get home in time, you feel bad, they're at home starving.
Right.
There's so much guilt as a pet parent.
See, I don't feel bad about the not eating thing for my dogs.
All right, well.
I'm like, for me, it's like, you will wait. That's how I teach them patience. It's like I put the food in the bowl and just like set it right at like nose level for them.
He's a mean person.
And just let it sit there. And then as soon as they ignore it, then they get fed.
So you're teaching them not to pay attention to things that they want, a.k.a. they won't love you or show it.
No, I teach them to not pay attention to the things that I tell them not to pay attention to.
Okay, all right.
Difference.
I'm sure that's a thing.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
my dogs have one of my pups has some food guarding issues, so you got to be
I
careful
see.
with that stuff.
I'm just teasing. I'm
And
sure.
also,
you're
I
great.
like to be the puppet master and make my dogs do exactly what I want them to do.
That's what I assumed was happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about that game that you played.
Yes, what we actually saw on stage.
Yes.
Yes, so Simon for Dogs.
Simon for Dogs.
It was pretty awesome. I kind of want to get that because both of my dogs are pretty intelligent creatures.
We have a plan for that, actually.
Yeah.
So I talked to the spokesperson that you interviewed,
Yep.
and he said that cats can play it too. It's not just for dogs. Clever Pet, not just for dogs, cats too. So I think we should do an Engadget video of your dogs, my awesome cat,
Yeah.
and we'll see what happens because
Awesome cat.
Hey,
Yeah.
because okay, so Michael and I
Fat
both.
cat in waiting.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
she's lost the weight.
Yeah, eat your feelings.
Step off.
Uh-huh. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. So, Michael and I both played it, and I hadn't played Simon in so long, and I didn't hear him explain the instructions. So
He didn't. It was just like figure it out. I told him we were going to go
Oh
with no
God,
instructions.
no! I thought it was
like
like
the dogs.
Hit
the dogs
it
don't
as soon
get
as it
instructions.
happens. I don't know. I didn't. I know. So I walked up, and I was as dumb as
a dog.
I was worse.
Dumber
than a
even
dog.
than the
Dumber.
little
it took me a
Boston
minute. I'm
dog
like,
that
wait,
they had.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get to see that dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which tech? This reminds me. Which tech do you wish existed for your pet?
For my pet.
Take notes, makers, and please help us.
I mean, the most obvious one that is probably never going to happen is something that translates dog thoughts and barks into human understandable language.
Hey,
like I've
over
gotten
here.
pretty good at reading my dog, but it would be
Uh-huh.
nice to have that confirmation.
Yes.
Give me the food instead of just staring at me super intensely with hate in his eyes.
What about like I miss you, don't leave me? Like,
Oh yeah, that would be okay too.
if we heard that, wouldn't you just feel even worse?
I mean,
But-
that's true. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
That's like,
So, like,
put them on
don't-
mute when you're
don't
leaving.
translate.
Take the translator collar off before you're leaving, just so
I
you
don't
don't have
care
to deal.
about your feelings.
Yeah, yeah. Just pretend like they aren't there, bury it down deep inside, and never bring it up again.
Just like your mom taught you.
Yes.
Pain.
So-
Mine is fleas. I don't know. There's I live in San Francisco. There's a huge like resistant flea problem. You didn't know this?
No, I didn't.
My cat is indoor. She
Some kind of
occasionally
mutant flea that's indestructible.
mutant fleas that will not die. So I have friends that have dogs also. Everyone has this like ongoing flea battle that we can't cure. And if there was some tech to like blast the little suckers.
Yeah, I don't even know how that would work. Like, what do you? I mean, there's like
It's a
the
whole,
collars and the
chemicals.
topical
I don't-
stuff,
it's
whatever.
not tech.
So you want them to be able to like walk into some like not UV light, but
Zapper.
something that just like
Why
nukes
doesn't
all
that
the fleas.
exist? Yes.
Maybe it will. Maybe you just had your first startup idea and it's
Maybe I did.
Boom.
Someone's gonna steal it.
Yeah.
And I
Dare-
will continue working at Engadget making
dare to dream.
no money.
Yeah. Hey,
I know, I'm just kidding.
there's some.
There's a little bit. I can afford some groceries.
Yeah,
Thanks,
every once in a
Michael.
while, every other week. You are welcome. Nothing if not generous.
All right, so we have one more thing to do before we wrap up this pet tech.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, if anyone knows of anything else really awesome, please tweet at me or Michael.
Yes.
I'm Ms. Carrie D.
And I'm Numeson, N-U-M-E-S-O-N.
Because we would love to know, and we could follow up with
I
it.
mean, yeah, I know. I love the Simon game, and I'm seriously considering getting that for my dogs because they're pretty intelligent creatures, and they get bored
Allegedly.
really quickly.
Yes. We
They
need to
do.
do that video anyway, so
Yeah.
let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it.
And so anything else pet tech related, I think that's a great place. I mean, we're all animal lovers, so many of us now.
Yeah.
Let's be real about it and do a video.
Yeah.
Another one.
And then we can finally empirically show that dogs are, in fact, so far superior to cats.
This is an ongoing feud we'll have.
The dogs will win. My dogs will win.
Okay,
They will.
fine. We'll see.
You'll see on Engadget.com, y'all. You'll find out.
I do consider myself an animal lover, though. I also love dogs, so I'm less catty than this guy.
Hey, I lived with cats. Those are my first pets. I grew up with 2 cats.
Still not cool enough.
Yeah.
One more thing. I see a dog in the audience. Excuse me, lady with a dog. We are sad and lonely in Las Vegas. Would you mind? Could we just get a little cuddle? We miss our animals obviously so much. Yesterday, I unsolicited started showing strangers pictures of my cats.
Oh yeah, I
And my
have that.
cat.
I have that same affliction.
Yeah, and that's when you know it's time to go
Yeah,
home.
that's when it's time
You're
to
like,
put the
oh.
dog pictures away and
Yeah, you're like, is that weird?
just back away.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Who is
Can
this?
you-
Right, please.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Yes.
Who is it?
Pie.
This is Pie? Hi, Pie.
And I'm sorry, what's your name?
Mary.
I'm sorry. Say that.
Mary.
It's
Melly?
a true patriot.
Yes.
Pie the Patriot. Hi, how do you like CES? Is your dog doing okay here?
Yeah.
Are you looking for pet tech?
No.
Not at all. Not,
She just
no
has
interest.
the dog for moral support.
Yeah,
I wish I had
we all.
mine.
I wish I'd brought my cat now.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you,
such a sweet
Pie.
pup. She's so soft.
She is. She's really good.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, it's a boy.
He, yes.
I can't. I didn't.
Sorry about
I didn't
that.
look. I was not being impolite.
That's good. You weren't staring at
Okay.
the naughty bits.
All right.
Well done.
Okay. So thank you all for joining us to
Yes.
our Pet Tech review. We will be on the hunt for more, but please enjoy the rest of CES 2016. And coming up soon, in about 2 hours,
5 o'clock, the Best of CS Awards. So you'll be able to see the best in show. Everything you need to know at CES 2016 happening here on stage.
very clever.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, y'all. We'll see you soon.
See ya.